しみの中でも希望が遠く思えても紡ぐ絆は始まり僕らまだ飛べるさ行こう
Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meacher again here, your lord of video games, and welcome to another episode of Trails into Reverie. In the last episode, we watched as Claire struggled to bear the sins of her past, and it was a nice little scene into the past after the whole war ended with Claire, Sarah, and our favorite maid, Sharon. But we're going to be continuing right where we left off, on to the other
interface.
daydream. That is the path chosen. So, let's jump in. Let's not waste any time and see what's up. I'm honestly excited. Let's see what's up. Oh. Interesting. 221. My story takes place a week after Crossbill's liberation. Right as instructor Randy returned to the branch campus several days after Yuuta. Who's talking? Is it Towa?
Oh, look who it is. Welcome back, Instructor Randy. It's good to have you here again.
Oh, so this is after, okay. This is after the whole SSS thing we saw. Hey, my boy. Hey, Rean, Towie. Even got Michael coming out to say hello. You didn't have to roll out the red carpet for me. This isn't a big deal. No way. We would have missed this for anything. Sounds like you had plenty to straighten out over there once things settled down. You don't know the half of it. Wait, shouldn't you three be teaching right now? If we're all here, what are the students? We moved our homeroom periods up, so it's fine. It's what they all wanted anyway. What? Who wanted?
Instructor Randy! It's good to see you. Welcome back.
Aw, everybody. Oh, I was like, where's Ash? There's Ash. Aw. I'm so happy.
You and Yuuta were pure brilliance in that operation. It's our instructor for you. I was ready to put in the work to get the job done right.
Wow. Thanks, kids. I missed you. And we got Rusty while I was away now, did you? You have nothing to worry about there, instructor. I'm more worried if you got Rusty without us there to keep you on your toes. Very funny. I swear you live to give me a hard time, Ash. You're gonna make it even harder for me to leave in a month's time than it is already. Think it's too late for that?
Hooray! It looks like our surprise reception was a success.
I'll say. You're a special guy to us, Randy. Thanks. All of you. Really is good to be here again, even if just briefly. Instructor Orlando will also be taking my leave once the school year comes to a close. Oh, wow. I suggest you make your decision regarding a certain something sooner rather than later, Instructor Herschel.
Right.
Oh, is she leaving too? Is everyone just leaving? The path chosen. Okay. Wow. It's basically 2 weeks. That is 2 weeks. Towa. Towa.
Rean? What's up?
School's already over. Is something wrong? You've been spacing out a lot recently.
No, I'm totally fine. Just a little sleep deprived. Why haven't you gone home yet?
Have you forgotten? No one's coming today, so you were going to tag along with me to welcome them.
That's right. Rean, what time is it? We have to hurry to the station.
No worries, we still have time. Let's pack up and head home. And head out. Not head home. That sounded a little bit way too inviting, Rean. Sorry, my bad. Aww. Oh my god. This is amazing. We arrive at last.
I haven't been here since just before the war. It really does remind me of Trista. I'm starting to think we shouldn't have come in uniform, though. Right. Things have been hectic today, but even so, wearing my uniform when I'm off duty may be a tad gauche. Oh, it's fine. You both look cool as heck, IMO. Hey, everyone!
Hey, guys. Glad you could make it.
Thanks for taking time of your busy schedules to see us. It means a lot. Don't think nothing of it. Just a shame that some of us weren't able to make it. I was rather preoccupied the last time I visited Leaves, so I'm looking forward to having a proper tour this time. We'll be happy to show you the sights, so we only need a few more till our group is complete.
Ah, and there they are. Hey! Let's go!
Yo, didn't think you guys would beat us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Oh god, Angelica. And George.
Not at all. We only just got here ourselves. The gang's finally back together.
Yeah.
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but you were kind enough to invite me, so how could I say no?
You're part of the group.
Well, shall we get this celebration underway? Let the pre-party of the Thor's 220th class reunion begin!
220th class reunion. Jesus.
Tonight was our class reunion. An event Angie spared no trouble planning.
I'm imagining this is obviously Towa.
The main event was scheduled for a fancy hotel in Heimdall, but some coming early wanted to visit the branch campus as well. After securing the principal's permission, we agreed that they could drop by after classes had ended for the day.
These are all obviously the seniors. Oh! Aced.
Whoa, is this really your first time playing tennis? Right? I've never seen anyone pick it up so quickly. Well, we used to play lacrosse back on the main campus, so racket's not too hard to wrap my head around. Doesn't hurt that a tennis ball is just about the same size. Anyway, come on, let's get serious. Is that all your students can muster up these days? Think you could do better than this. Oh, now you've done it. Who'll make you eat those words? Go, Yuuta! Go, Jessica! You got this!
It is so cute. Oh, and Edel's just whipping food up. As always. Oh, that looks so good.
Wow, this looks delicious. Yes, and it's so colorful as well. It's thanks to the fresh fruit that Sandy grew. And Freddy's wild grass makes for a wonderful accent, I find. Wow, not bad at all. What exactly did it contribute to this, though? Pshaw, don't worry. Just a bunch of herbs I picked up in the mountains. I should have expected nothing less from a former member of the gardening club. He garnished with the best of them. I learn a lot from you. Yeah, he does find weird ingredients a lot of the time, so. Oh. That's an unlikely duo. Oh.
That's right. Love is everything. Absolutely everything. Just as Tonya and Alexei demonstrated in this story, love transcends any barrier. Age, birthplace, status, even gender couldn't keep them apart. In fact, those obstacles only made their love stronger. I know what you mean. Their love is so pure and precious. What about you two? What do you think?
That we just want to be left the hell alone. Maybe I should have gone elsewhere. I feel bad for these two. Being forced to do something you don't want to is not nice.
And that's how it's done. Whoa. Her form was so beautiful and flawless. You were superb, Angelica. I'm extremely impressed.
And she's always been good at that sort of thing. Stuff like that. Lets her make a good impression on the kind of people who care about decorum.
What can I say? It's my secret to my success in life. But enough about me. Mise and Maya, you fill out those kimonos wonderfully. What a double dose of heavenly beauty. We should call a few more kittens over and have ourselves a very intimate little kimono part.
They're in school, Angie. Cool your jets.
I don't know. I think it's a rather intriguing proposition. Intriguing or not, we don't have enough kimonos to go around for it. You good, Vincent? You've been sitting completely still for a while.
He's dead.
Someone,
Please, help me. Alex, they've fallen asleep. Oh my god. So he's not used to it. What's the matter, Rean? Getting slow on me? You're not bad for a guy who hasn't done this in ages yourself. Oh, you guys are too cool. I've known for years that Crow is a deft hand, but wow. They're the ones who put on that legendary school festival performance.
you can't let them steal the spotlight.
I remember that school performance. We all should. And so the fun times blew by. We headed for the hotel in the capital that would serve as the venue for our class reunion. That's wonderful. I love this so much.
It was such a blast. It was. There's so many incredible students here. We'll have to visit the rest of our old class. We'll have to bring the rest of our old class to visit someday.
Sounds like fun. We'll be going straight back to Jurai after the party's over, right, Crow? I seem to remember Stark applying for some time to follow suit. Yeah. Some of the things have been nuts over there lately, so I'm gonna go see what's up.
I'm sure you all know about the debates in Northumbria about breaking off from the Empire. Well, that's been having an influence on Jurai, too.
I'm sure all the word about Crossbow getting its independence back is only adding fuel to the fire. But Jurai's only prospered, as says, so I can't see him throwing that away just for autonomy. In their case, yeah. Northumbria might be a different story, though. I take it that when everything's calmed down, you're planning to
well. Don't be getting all mopey on me. We're not snot-nosed kids anymore. This is the perpetual troublemaker. Well, take care. Let me know when you get to Jurai safely. Sure thing, Mom. Yeesh. We coming back by train afterward, right, Towa? Hope you have a good time. Oh, look at her. She's so cute.
Thanks. I'll be back later on tonight. By the way, that dress is looking real fine on you, Towa. Tomorrow's a free day, so what's the harm in coming back tomorrow morning? If we're going to party it up at a hotel, we could also party it down, if you get my drift. Angie, you don't even try to keep it fake anymore.
Make sure you keep your cougar on a tight leash. You hear, George? Someday this will stop being up to me. Someday. Anyway, time to head off. See you, Rean. Take care. Give my regards to the others. We will.
Bye for now.
And off those four goes. Are they just gonna go by train and meet them up there?
Hot damn. Gotta level with you guys. Today was more of a blast than I ever expected.
Seeing Crow and Rean together are just always so refreshing and so nice.
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it. I'm glad I came too.
Oh, George.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Students were happy to see you. So, once things have settled down in Jurai, you're planning to go travel all on your own, right, Crow?
That's the plan. I think I'm a smidge too old for journeys of self-discovery, to be honest.
You're not. You're like 19. Calm it down.
But I wouldn't even be here now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want to find meaning in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Well, make the most of it.
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute.
I hope so. You are a brilliant mind.
Nothing's gonna erase the bad I've put into the world. But that doesn't mean I can't try to put in some good.
I agree.
I think that's a good idea. Perfect, even.
We're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. For the whole continent, really. The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life is on its way out the door. That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Towa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
You knew?
Oh, figured.
You forget, we four go way back. We figured it out ages ago. That's about the only thing that could be eating at you like this right about now.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through with, Towa.
These four. These four were my favorite from like the original Cold Steel. Just their bond is just so natural. It feels like, you know, they really captured like what the essence of like four real friends are. Each with their own set of problems and drama, but like still being there for each other.
And that's what we're here for. To lean on when the going gets tough.
Guys. Alright, you win. You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating?
Mm-hmm.
One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war. And they resolve diplomatic disputes as a neutral party.
Oh.
Well, that organization's director got in touch with me recently. They said their goal was to help address the scars the war has left on the world. And they want me to help.
That's amazing.
Huh. I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something that big.
It is Towa, after all.
Fits you like a glove, though. Between the Civil War, this last war, and the trade conference, you've shown you're great at desk work, negotiating, and so much more.
Mm-hmm.
I can see you really being able to make a difference in a place like that, which must be what they see in you too.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little, to be honest.
Not at all, honestly.
While the war might technically be over, we're still very much feeling its effects. It's been 6 months since we all came together to end the Great Twilight, but a great shadow still looms over us.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about the hell being raised in Jirai and Northumbria. Crossbell's never not feeling it.
And those who played a part in bringing it about still have atoning to do. Myself included.
And then there are the people scarred by the war.
Rean.
You know what I think, Towa? I think you have your answer already.
Yeah, maybe I do. I can't deny it's a really important task. I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zemuria far more in this role than if I were just to stay an instructor.
But?
Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload involved.
Obviously.
It is Towa.
Even so,
This takes me back to Thor's. Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests? You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh. I really was. We were all good friends by that point. But I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sarah picked me. You and Crow were two of the most capable students in our year.
I think you do serve best for that
George
role.
was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his own right.
You are selling yourself short, Towa. Like, honestly.
And then there was me, an ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
You are really selling yourself short.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe them.
Mm-hmm.
That's something you handled like it was nothing, I might add. Even with the Arcus tests thrown into the mix.
Yeah?
While on our field studies, you'd prepared the rest of the council for every kind of eventuality without fail. And then you still had the energy to support us by drafting up game plans and guiding us wherever we went.
We would have been up shit creek without those. Sarah was some kind of slave driver on us innocent babes. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. Even made him a fond memory.
Mm-hmm.
You're the glue that holds us together, Towa.
That's so sweet.
You're all gonna make me blush. I was only able to do all of that because I had you.
Aww.
You noticed how anxious I was and gave me a gentle push in the right direction.
This is so sweet. Look at them. Even Angelica with her like white uniform, because you know she was she's a noble, and everybody else in the regular like green uniform that they had. Them as first years. This is so sweet.
Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward. That's why I was able to handle everything.
This is so cute.
So much happened during our years at the academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, we always got through them by supporting each other. And before I knew it, I'd really come to love Thor's.
Aww.
Then there was Class 7. I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2 wars together, but here we are.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened coming.
Tell me about it.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah. Remember when I died? Fun times.
God damn it, Crow.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above, that is grim.
That is grim. Like the Reaper. No one.
Okay, I'll see myself out.
Oh, you know, you technically never graduated, did you, Crow?
That is true.
Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. And finish up your studies.
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Rean?
Yeah, because I really want to hit those books.
There's a part of me that wishes I could turn back time and go through school all over again. I only enrolled at Thor's because I didn't want to run away from the importance of power in the military. But I got more than I ever bargained for during my time there. And I'm still learning so much by teaching at the branch campus. It was the connections we gained from being part of the Thor's family that let us overcome the Great Twilight. And I think those connections are just as important as the work I'd be doing as part of the NGO. Carrying the torch of camaraderie and cooperation forward however we can is our duty as the foundation of the world.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Way to go.
Sounds to me like your course is set then.
Just follow your heart, Towa. It won't lead you astray. If life takes you to a fork in the road and neither road feels right to tread, you forge a third path, all your own.
That's actually very wise. Wow. Angie?
That's how Rean's and how our group have always done it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angie. Thanks for helping me think this through, you guys.
I just sat here looking pretty.
He's not wrong.
Give it your best, Towa. We'll always be rooting for you. No matter how far apart we are or how much our paths diverge, that will never change.
This is amazing. This is amazing. Also, Crow, you did more than just sit there and look pretty. You steered, okay? You steered. But you also gave some really nice words of encouragement.
Never ever.
That's so beautiful.
We then made our way to the class reunion in the capital. It was wonderful seeing so many old friends I hadn't had time to meet since graduating, and between good food and drinks, time flew. But soon the time came to depart, and after saying my goodbyes, I'd only just made the last train of the night back to Leaves. That was so much fun. Everyone looked like they were so well. They were doing so well. Klein, Friedel. I hope we can squeeze in enough time to hang out again soon.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. When disembarking... Don't tell me she slept through the stop. Oh, okay. She did awake. She looks so cute.
That was a close one. I almost missed my stop.
Welcome back. Imagine that's Rean, right? Yep.
Oh, what brings you here, Rean? Did you come to meet me?
I was out for a nighttime stroll anyway, so I thought I would. You have a fun time at the reunion?
The funnest.
I'm glad.
I admit, I didn't expect to get back and run into you first thing like this.
I just couldn't get to sleep. Got a lot on my mind, I guess. There's next term's lessons and new students to plan for. Not to mention the fact that we're going to be losing Randy and Major Irvin. And possibly even you too.
Oh. You saw right through me, too, huh? Listen, Rean.
I'm not going to wait on your decision. If I did, I'd just trying to make you stay. Besides,
Even if you do end up leaving, it's not going to sever the bond between us. That's how Thor's is. Just follow the path that you believe in, and know that I'll be supporting you in the whole way. Aww.
Thanks, Rean. That means a lot coming from you. I could tell that Rean felt the same way I did. That's how we were able to come this far. Even when we were apart, we were always supporting one another. And with that in mind, the path I ought to choose became clear.
Stay as an instructor, right? Later? How much later? Is that your answer, Miss Herschel?
Yes, I'm going to stay at the branch campus. But I want to take on as many jobs as possible from the NGO.
Personally love that, but are you sure? How you're choosing to go down is undeniably more difficult than any of your other options.
I know. But I think my connection to Thor's will prove useful in my NGO activities. I want to link the two of them together, not just for the Empire, but for the future of the entire continent.
I see. In that case, I'll say no more. Let's get down to business. I wanted to talk to you about the arrangements for negotiations in the lead up to the signing ceremony.
Of course.
She's going out of her way to pick the hardest path of them all. Thor's has quite the future ahead of it. That includes you. It's just the end result of all of our choices. Hell, you and I are both part of Thor's now. You don't got much room to talk, pal. Oh, you're not wrong. Should we take my place as head instructor? Schwarzer, you better give her the backup she needs. Of course, for both you and Randy. The new military finance instructor is coming by to say hello today, right? Yes. She'll be taking Instructor Herschel's place, which is probably his sister, right? She'd be quite rash, but I do believe she's the right woman for the job. If I remember correctly, she's your... Yep, his sister. Playing them in order would be the correct thing. Oh, there she is.
This is it. Thor's Branch campus. Place connected to her alma mater. Well, not much else to do but dive right in. Give this thing everything I've got.
I'm glad we got to see her again. Daydream, the path chosen, and that was a nice daydream. 5,000 Mira. Diamond Nova you are. Towa Shonsan. I think it's Shonsan. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names. I've never heard them, so I think it's Shonsang. If I ever say a name wrong or anything, feel free to correct me in the comments, obviously nicely, because I don't know how to say any of these names or places and some things. If I say something wrong, feel free to correct me. I don't mind it at all. That's a lot of character notes. Jesus. And new missions added. Wow, that's a lot. But with that, we're going to leave this episode here. We got 3 more daydreams to go. Justice Adukes, The Fallen Prince, and Project Orbital Gear 4, Part 1. Part 1, that's insane. But, leaving things off here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys. Bye-bye.